cannot see this.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It says we're live, so we must be live. This is Tim Down for Living with MS in Tenerife. Again, on our balcony. I'm using the Make You Sick camera again. If it's your first time here, we do Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 5:55. Monday is Meetup Monday. Wednesday, balcony banter, and Friday is Freaky Friday. I usually say I go walking on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but I haven't been at all this week, and I'm not planning to go tomorrow either. Christina's kind of chucked me out of bed at 8 o'clock every morning. I'm not having any of it. And if it's your first time here, we chat on a Wednesday, sort of a bit of a chit-chat on a Wednesday over a topic that may or may not interest you. And but there's always a lot of people in the comments giving their mustard, as the Germans say, giving their Senf. And so enjoy that. We've got a great little community here.
I like that.
I've got to turn my volume down. I'm listening to myself again. And on Fridays, Freaky Friday, it's usually just me in a bar somewhere, having a sneaky pint that Christina's doesn't know about, but I've just told her now, so that's all gone. And Monday is Meet Up Monday, where you're the star of the show. If you're on the island and you want to say hello, we always meet up in the little village of Cayosavaci, right smack in the middle of between Los Cristianos and Los Gigantes. You get there on the bus 473. It stops right in the village outside the bar we're normally in. I'm trying to change the venue actually to see if we get a different venue, but at the moment go to timothydowd.com and there it tells you exactly where the venue is. There is a calendar as well that you can subscribe to on the timothydowd.com page. Is that timothydowd.com? Yes, it is. On the timothydowd.com page, go there, right at the bottom is a calendar which tells you where we are. And this, my friends, is Balcony Banter. And here we go. Juliane and Christina are on my left.
Hello. Hello.
Ian's running a little bit late, but not to worry. He's done all his work for today anyway. He's organised everything, got all the stuff ready, sent all the details to us, and now we know exactly what we're going to talk about, which is Juliane.
Yeah. Well, how to feel less helpless in overwhelming situations.
Like me running balcony banter, yeah? I'm totally helpless. I have no idea what's going on. They just sit me in front of the camera and I just got to talk. That's all I got to do.
Yeah, and you're enjoying it.
I do enjoy it, yeah. There's nothing worse than somebody wanting to talk about themselves when you want to talk about yourself.
With a nice background.
Yeah, I've got the sitcam. Well, yeah, see, they look at me, you see, because of the sunset. They're not looking at me at all.
Okay.
You're the beautiful women, of course. You're the beautiful people. Well, I shouldn't say beautiful women. I should say beautiful people. Because we're all the same. We are all the same. Let's see who's online. I have, hundreds of people commenting at the moment. Craig, Eugene, Maria, Craig, Roger, Jeff, Timothy Dowd, whoever he is. Yvonne, Jeff, Ian, whoever he is. KS Caretakers, Craig, Timothy Dowd again, KS Caretakers again, Zelda, Jeff, KS they're all talking amongst themselves. Derek Walker, Anthony, Moira, let's speak, Pete and Shell, Charlie's on, Julie's on, Colin's on. Hey, Colin. Col is actually on the island at the moment. If you haven't subscribed to Col's channel, I think, is there already a link? No, there's not a link in the thing. I'll put a link in the description later on, but just search for Col's Place, COLS Place. I don't know if there's apostrophe or something. In fact, Col, if you put the link in the comments here, I will accept it, because it saves it for what's it called? I don't know what I'm talking about now. Google stops links in the comments, so you can't link me to a porn site. You've got to send them privately to porn@timothydowd.com. Distraction UK, the Map Man, Jeff Daniels, Paul Haydock. Looks overcast behind you. It's been overcast all day, but it's been about 21 degrees. The wind's sort of like gone down a bit. The sun is coming underneath the clouds now, so it's going to be a lovely sunset, which we shall see.
It's warmer than expected.
It is warmer than expected, yeah. Actually, you won't see it because the sunset tonight is 7:15.
Wow.
It's getting later and later.
Yep.
7:15. Simon's on, Pete Shell said, Derek, Mattman, Tina Rigby. Talking about MacMan, the MacMaster has organised a premiere at 18:15, and it's I think it's Chip Shops he's doing. So if you want to nip over and look at that live and comment on his premiere, please do so. If you're not interested in commenting, you can always watch it later. So stick with us. But he's been doing a lot of stuff on America and stuff. I think he's back now. But it's a great channel, and his channel is the reason that I exist, because if it wasn't for him, I would still have 200 subscribers, which is 199 times my mother and Christina. So anyway, I know there are a lot of people that were with me from right at the beginning. Oh, I only lost 5 people by posting that thing about the war in Ukraine. Basically, I posted to say I'm not on the bandwagon of saying, oh, Ukraine war and everything. I hate all war and all state-run violence. So I am always against that. I'm a member of the Peace and Justice Project. I'm a member of the Stop the War Coalition. And I have been, well, I can't do a lot from here, but I've been doing a lot to try and get the world a better place. And the only way you can do that, and this is a tip for you, you can't change the world on your own. What you have to do is you have to change the way you think about the world. Work towards the world you want, and eventually it will be there. I know it sounds stupid, but if enough of us work towards the world we want, then it will happen. Okay, it's like a tipping point. That's enough of war now. We're going to go right ahead now. Marie's on, Tina Rigby. Jen. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Jen. Thanks for your message.
And we're waving, by the way.
Oops.
Alan's on, and Linda, good old MacMaster. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether he'd forgotten I was live on Wednesday at 5:55, or whether he hates me. I doubt it. He's a nice lad. I talk to him every couple of weeks. So, what we got today, we have an interview with Christina, where she tells you the ending of the book that she read last time. Actually, no, she doesn't. No, she doesn't, because she couldn't remember.
I didn't remember which book it was.
She couldn't remember.
Momo.
It was, yeah.
Momo it was.
Yeah.
Was it?
Momo, yeah.
Momo.
Hey,
Yeah.
there was one
so-
in between.
So we've realised that Ian is now fired, and here he is. Oh, good evening, Ian.
Hi,
Good
Ian.
evening, Ian.
Oh,
Welcome.
he's got thumbs down. Oh, is that bad? I don't know why thumbs down. We'll see in a minute. Hello, thumbs up, Ian. Well, we'll let him get sorted. Give us a thumbs up when you're ready, Ian. Obviously, if you can't hear me, you won't. I have a black screen, don't know why. Jen can see you. Haha. Are you sure there's a black screen? Zelda?
Here everything is pretty clear.
It's pretty clear here. Let's see if I've got a black screen. No, I'm okay, I think. It says telling Zelda to take her sunglasses off. Pete and Shell, Russian military are killing innocent children. It's just wrong, says Pete and Shell. I'll show that. Oops, show. I nearly banned you there for a minute. Yeah, but don't forget there's... Oh, I pinned by accident. I unpinned the message. There you go. Happy St. Patrick's Day for tomorrow, Tim.
Ooh.
Have you got your hats ready?
He's got his thumbs up. Here we go. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. There we go. Ladles and jelly spoons. Ian, can we hear you?
Evening.
Hey, yeah, we can
Good
hear you.
evening.
Good evening,
Good
everybody.
evening.
How are you?
Not too bad. Just bear with me till I adjust my sound.
You sound perfectly fine.
But you're okay now.
And
Right,
And I suppose
me.
you're looking good, as usual.
right.
Oh, she can't.
Excuse me.
Yeah, she's just telling me that I need to buy a monitor so she can see what's happening.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Juliane's got a black thing above her head.
a black thing. I'll tell you what it is. It's this.
That's it.
Oh, there you go. There you go. So we're okay now. We're
That's
okay.
That looks nice. I like that.
Yep, 3 across and then the advert at
Yeah.
the bottom. TimothyDowd.com. Contact, sponsor and join in.
Spot on.
Right, so Ali Bennett's on. Hi, Ali. Kieran Comley's on. A up, Jeff. Ray LUFC's on. Thumbs up. Leeds United won. Cool. Okay, everybody can see Ian now. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hello, Mr. Millar, says Pete and Shell. Okay, so we got 3 videos for you today. The first one is... Actually, I'm going to show you my video first, which was fun.
That was fun, dear.
We did a drive around when we went and got Christina's new wheelchair. I don't know if you've seen that. If you haven't, I will... over there in the corner. I'll link it over there in the corner, if I remember.
I would like to know the name. What's the name?
Oh, no, it's that's in the interview.
Ah,
That's
okay,
in the
good,
interview.
good, good.
No. The interview has the name. We have the name.
Ah,
Let me
the
just see
baby
what's
is
happening
born. It's rolling.
here.
Christine, you got your clicker.
She's got a clicker, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the
She's got a
kick,
clicker.
yeah. Yes, everything.
And so I'll show you mine first, and then we'll show Christina's interview, and then we'll finish up with Juliane's mastermind, and then we'll start the discussion. Okay?
Yeah.
Good. So here's mine. I'm not going to mute anybody because it's only about 20. It's about 30 seconds long anyway. And this was Windy Monday. Oh no, that's the wrong one. This one it is. Oh, stop. I got no seat. I got to stand up.
Oh, yeah.
What's happening? Hello, Christina. How are you doing? There we go. This is the one I wanted. Oh, that's the wrong one. Well, that's a disappointment for me. That was the trailer for the drive around. So I don't have the one I was going to show you. Where is it? Okay, what we'll do, first of all, we'll play Christina's interview. Well, I'll mute me, and then I'll find the other one and see if I can load it. But it was only like 30 seconds, so don't worry about it. Okay, ladies and jelly spoons, what are you all saying? Evening. Okay, nobody's really worried. You nearly took Christina's nose off there. I nearly took Christina's nose off. Oh, with the thing with the clapperboard. Okay. Well, we'll watch that one then, shall we? We'll watch that one. Here we go.
Yeah, here we
I'm going to
go.
mute us. I got no seat. I got to stand up.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Christina. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you.
Cool dude.
It's very windy today.
You spent all that time doing your hair. Now look at it.
Yeah,
It looks lovely, though.
yeah. It's me talking, Deborah.
So, what's happened since the last time we talked?
A lot has happened.
Oh, wow.
I got a new wheelchair,
Cool dude.
and this wheelchair I've been searching for a name for it because all my wheelchairs have names.
And have you got one now?
Yeah. And the other day I just looked at him. I thought those arms are really short. So I decided to call him Rex.
Rex.
Rex like T-Rex.
So, the name of the wheelchair is Rex. Can we call him T-Rex?
T-Rex.
T-Rex or T-Rex from Northern. If you're from North, it's T-Rex.
It's T-Rex.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and as with everything, we got to get used to it, really, don't we?
Mm-hmm. It's a little bit heavier than the old one,
Yeah,
but that's a good thing.
yeah.
So what else has happened? You got a new wheelchair, what else?
Oh, let me think. Not much really.
You just said a lot right at the beginning, and now there's not much. Was it just the wheelchair that's a lot?
The wheelchair's a lot.
Okay, last time we talked.
Do you have an idea what else happened? I might have forgotten it by
Well,
now.
you probably did, because I did a load of stuff for you. I was really nice to you, and
Yeah.
all
You
the stuff.
always are. And you serve me fantastic breakfast.
Oh yeah. Did we go out at all? We went to Little Germany, I think, since last time for a meal.
Yeah.
Since last time we spoke, and you've been to Meet Up Monday a few times.
Which always got a bit chilly when the sun has gone down.
That's true. So what have you been reading lately in your audiobooks?
I'm reading a story. It's not very anspruchsvoll, what's that in English?
Anspruchsvoll is just like a... Anspruch is to take something in Anspruch. I'm not sure, I can't translate Anspruchsvoll. Anspruchsvoll. Not very deep.
It's a light story
Light entertainment, yeah.
about a North German guy
Uh-huh.
who's living alone, and he sold all his cows from his farm, and he's old now.
He's an old cowless farmer.
Yeah, and he was a bit miserable for a while.
Uh-huh.
And then he came to know his grandson,
Uh-huh.
and he was miserable with him first too. But he found out his grandson is very interested in tractors.
Ah.
So they built a...
Relationship around the tractor.
Yeah.
That's cool. What's the book called? Can you remember?
Willem's Last Journey, Willem's letzte Reise,
Willem's, and Willem is the farmer or the kid?
is the farmer.
It's the farmer, okay. Did you tell us the end of the one you were reading last time? Because you told us about the one you were reading last time. Did we find out the end of that?
Which one was
You've got to move that one out of your drawers in your head to make room for the new one, haven't you, really?
Yeah, probably.
Uh-huh.
I'm such a poor girl.
But I love you.
Yeah, thank
You're
you.
very welcome. So what about your morning show? Anything interesting happened there?
Morning show. No.
That's light entertainment as well, is it? It looks like this is going to be light entertainment. Hey, Christina, what happened?
Lovely.
Loads. What happened? Yeah, nothing really.
I can tell you about my dream last night.
Oh yeah, I always like your dreams.
A really good friend, which was our neighbor at a time, and she got visited by Russians, and she was always watched and couldn't do stuff because her husband these days was working for Moscow.
We're not going to mention the names because he really does work for Moscow. Yeah?
Now he had a company in Moscow.
I know.
It wasn't for the government. But
I'm trying to create a bit of sort of like suspense. Who knows? They could have been spies.
who knows, yeah?
Yeah, who knows?
And his son was really tiny at this time. And he always said, my dad works in Moscow.
Moscow. What does Moxau mean in German? Something pig, isn't it? Like a sow's a pig. Moxau. We're giving it away who it is now, aren't we? No, we haven't. Only the people who know. If you know, you know.
Great.
So what's happening today and tomorrow? You decided to stay home, have you?
Yeah.
Tomorrow you get your favourite meal?
My favorite meal, aglio e olio, pasta with garlic and oil.
And half a bottle of wine?
No,
I've got half a bottle left from 2 nights ago.
we're gonna drink that today, aren't we?
Ah, okay. Well, pech for you then.
Pay for me.
Pech is the opposite of luck. Gluck. So unluck is pech, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. So what else?
What else? What did we do last week?
We just ate and slept, really, basically, didn't we?
And today we slept till 12:15. Because Tim was up all night watching a series,
The Blacklist on Netflix.
and he went to bed at 5 in the morning.
4 in the morning. Was it?
It was 4:30, 5-ish.
4:30, 5-ish. I brought in the mosquito, didn't I?
Probably.
The Moxau mosquito.
But that doesn't bother me anymore. Because the thing is, I can hear very good with one ear. And when I go to sleep, I lie at the sea. I can't hear a thing with that. So
What?
when I turn around and this ear is
Exposed.
exposed, I put the stöpsel in.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Stephanie dropped out of the scrolling.
So, we're going to go now. Hello, Stephanie Dovd and Malika. Oh, I can't hear you. Hang on. Say hello. Hello. We're filming.
Ich bin gerade Interviewbrenner. Ich hab's schon immer gewusst, was ich sagen soll.
So we're going now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim and Christina for Living with MS in Tenerife. And we're going to talk to Malika and Stephanie now. And we'll see you in a bit. Bye.
Bye!
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. And we're back in the room, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Christina, for a wonderful interview there.
You're welcome.
What did you say at the end in German?
Ich hab schon immer gewusst, was ich sagen soll.
What does it mean in English? I'm glad you called because I didn't know what else to say.
Just in time.
Just in time. Then you had a nice little chat with your daughter and granddaughter, didn't you?
Yeah.
Beautiful video, really.
A lot of people have been commenting saying they love your face and they love your laughing and everything. She's mine.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
So,
That was beautiful, Christina.
so the wheelchair, is it comfortable?
Yeah, we had to get used to it, but yeah, it's better than the last one.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard for me because I haven't got it right yet, the balancing and stuff, yeah? Because to go around this flat, if you've got it on all 4 wheels, the flat's too small. You can't get round the corners, you know? But if I tip her up on 2 wheels, I can do it, and it's a lot heavier than the one before, and the centre of gravity is a little bit further to forward, so to pick her up is hard. But it's got one of them feet things, so I can press down on the foot and it tips back.
Okay.
What I've got to get though is the extra thing. I'll do this. There we go. We get the extra thing. I'll just go out here. There we go. we get the extra ones that stops us tipping over.
Okay.
Right, so that's a good one.
And is it good for outside?
We don't use it outside. It's a totally indoor wheelchair.
Indoor,
We're not
okay.
going to go outside with it because we're going to save the wheels. Don't get the wheels on the dirty floor,
Okay.
you know. Although you've been to our house, you know. Anyway, that's another story.
It's spotless.
It is spotless.
It's spotless.
It's just one great big spot. And so Christina's. I should turn the microphone to me, shouldn't I? Really, when I'm going back there. Okay. Yeah. So that was the interview for Christina. We're going to do one maybe every week or every couple of weeks when she's got something to say.
Yeah.
And we just enjoy it really. In fact, that was the original balcony banter. It was just
Yeah.
me and Christina having a chit chat. So that's fine.
I love it.
I love it too. I think it's just a way to let people into the life of living with MS in
Yeah.
Tenerife, which is what the channel's all about.
Plus, I mean, you really bring out the best of Christine. Very, she seems so at ease and relaxed in that kind of environment.
Uh-huh.
Just the two of you, and just press the record button.
Uh-huh.
I guess that's.
And I don't edit it at all. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah,
there's no gaps.
But
Yeah.
we're gonna show her the dinosaur thing later.
Later.
Yeah.
The T-Rex.
Oh yeah. Juliane can't see the program, so all she can see is she can't see anything.
No.
She can have a look on here, but that's for Zets, as they say.
Yeah.
Okay, Craig, it's not actually advertising other vloggers on Rude, actually. Craig, it's not good to advertise another vlogger is on Rude, actually. Actually, Nikki, I don't mind because Lee is the reason that that we have this size of channel. But it was he obviously didn't think, and but I don't mind because it was a premiere, not a live. That means you only need to go and watch it while he's there if you're going to comment and chat with him. And he's got 50,000 followers, so I'm sure there's enough people to chat with him without you guys. But if you wanted to go over, you could, and if you don't, just watch it later. That's not a problem.
And we appreciate you being here.
And we appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, Juliane. You're right there.
Yeah.
But I did actually advertise it myself, Nikki, earlier on. So don't. Craig's not a problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody interested in Lee is now on, says Craig, and Bob says, to be honest, no. Hi, Julie. Hi, Carl. Watch the video after this. Yeah. You can always go back and watch Ian's video after this. So, what else did I get? Love Christina to bits. So cool about life, says Alan Fraser.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And Pauline's on. Tim and Christina always cheer up my Wednesday evening. Thank you.
Christine.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot you were here, Ian.
There's the voice from Scotland.
I am so sorry, Ian.
I was quite. Right, we'll start again with that.
Yes, sir. Yeah, in fact, we're going to make you big there. There's Ian, ladies and gentlemen.
No. Make me small.
Our executive producer.
Make me small. I'll speak to you on small.
On small, okay. Let's do this. It's just you and Christina at the moment, and Juliane.
Christine,
Yeah.
during your little talk, did I hear you say farmers are miserable?
No, the farmer in the book is miserable.
Ah,
Yeah. That's
It's-
what you
it's-
said.
yeah. It's usually common knowledge round about this way when you mention farmers. Everybody say, "Oh, but farmers are tight-fisted and miserable."
Oh, poor farmers.
Yeah.
Our daughter's going to be a farmer soon.
I hope she's not going to be miserable.
I think she will. She'll miss her sausages.
sausages.
And
You can
die
get them.
Brezen.
And they're Brezen.
You can get them everywhere.
I got some Brezen today, actually. I got 3. I've frozen them.
I'm sure she's going to learn how to make them before she moves there.
I think maybe she might.
Yeah.
So we're all 3 on again now. Oh, I got horrible skin on my hands. Yeah.
Just a quick one. You can see there. KS caretakers. Yes, I can run. You'll know what I mean by that answer.
Send Ian the heart saying, I think Ian fell asleep. No, he didn't.
Oh, Ian.
Stephen Williams is saying, hi, Tim and Christina. Can see you both okay. Nice interview, Christina. We'll meet up with you again before we go home. From Sandra and Steve that we met the other day. Again, Sandra and Steve. Hi, guys. Hope you're enjoying your stay. Let me know. Tomorrow I got the dentist. Friday is Freaky Friday. I'm meeting Col in Los Cristianos. So if anybody wants to come round and say hello to there, we're in one of the bars in Los Cristianos between... I can't remember, Col, if you're still on, if you can put down where we're going to be. But I think it's in between the Burger King and where Dan's new shop is. One of those bars along there is going to be. So if anybody's on the island and they want to say hello, I'll be there. I'll be there. But I got to leave early because I got to come home and cook for Chris, you see. Cook for Chris.
What you cooking?
What am I cooking on Friday?
Don't know yet. Do we?
I don't think we've got it organised, have we? We've got salmon for tonight and tagliatelle with capers. You like capers?
Yes, I do.
Salmon, capers and cream
Wow.
and tagliatelle and garlic bread.
Very nice. Huh?
And tomorrow is a vegetable curry, vegetable and fruit. So all the fruit that's going off in the thing over there is going to be chucked in. Is a curry and homemade naan. And Friday I don't have anything really.
Surprise, surprise.
But I'm in Los Cristianos.
I could get only on Friday then.
And I get fish and chips.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
Yeah?
that's a good combination.
No, but I'll have to cook it for her before I leave. You get it early, right?
Yeah.
5 o'clock. Is that okay?
5 is fine.
Okay. See, because in the interview she said she was getting her favourite meal, alio e olio, but because I didn't take her down to... Because I didn't... Okay, I'll start again. I was planning to pick up Col from the airport and do a vlog coming back to Los Cristianos, Las Americas, and then have fish and chips. And because his plane was delayed 2 hours, it was too late for me, so I ended up not going. So I ended up not getting fish and chips, so I ended up coming home and cooking, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I didn't want alio e olio. I wonder if Tim does Deliveroo, says DJ. I will deliver anywhere in the south of the Cayo Beach complex.
Just to the red buildings, right?
Just to the red buildings. Oh God! Oh no, I'll deliver to Cleo. No problem. Are you having Irish stew tomorrow, Tim? That's a policeman's food, isn't it?
It's St. Patrick's Day tomorrow.
Yeah, but it's a
St. Patrick's Day,
policeman's
isn't it?
food.
I don't know.
I arrest you in the name of the law.
You would know.
I arrest you in the name of the law. Okay, go over to Lee's channel and see him there. Okay, so in the meantime, I have got my little thing here, which I'm going to show twice, because the first time you see it, you're going to go, what? And then I'll show it again, okay? In fact, I'll show it 4 times because it's shown twice. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Here we go. I'm not going to mute us.
Jesus! Wow. Piece of the roof came down. As you can see, a piece of the roof just came down. I'm not injured, I don't think, which is good. I hope I got that. Are we recording? We are recording. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going out tonight. So I've done a little drive around the other day, and wow. I just hope you can still hear me. So enjoy the drive around, and we'll see you later.
It's here, look.
Yeah.
Just a bit windy, yeah?
It was just a little bit windy on Monday. Oh, was it Monday? When was it? Monday afternoon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Think so.
I was doing an intro for the drive around, which I ended up not using because it's. But I'm going to put it up as I put it up on my Facebook page for the family. I've got a private Facebook page. I'll stick it up on the Facebook page for LWMST. So if you go to Facebook LWMST, I'll put it up there for you. I'm not going to put it up on YouTube because it's too short. But you can always watch it by looking at this one again and going to mile marker 36 minutes and whatever seconds. Or 35 minutes and whatever seconds. It was bad, And I know you want to see it again, don't you? You want to see it again? Shall I press it again? Yeah, good, there we go.
Jesus!
I'm going to actually, what I shall do is I'm going to record that as a GIF, and then I'll give it to you guys, and you can use it as a GIF. Huh?
As a gift?
A GIF.
Yeah. And you give it to us as a gift?
As a gift.
Or as a gift?
If it's GIF, it's pronounced GIF.
Ah.
And well,
According to the guy who invented it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
According to the guy who invented it, it's called a GIF. GIF. I'll give it to you as a GIF, or a GIF if you've been pronouncing it GIF all your life. And you can put it in Facebook or whatever. You know, when somebody does something, you want to do like a face palm, you can put me in going, Jesus.
Exactly.
Jesus. Be Jesus. Hope Shell feels better. Oh, is Shell ill? Well done, Tim. You never even swore. I know. Well, what I had to do, when I first filmed it, I swore like a trooper, and then I had to get Christina to hold the bits of the ceiling and throw it at me so I could say, Jesus.
No. Just
Jesus.
kidding.
Just kidding. No, Christina wasn't sat there. It's actually... I went with a broom handle and tapped the ceiling to make sure that everything else was all right. So it was just that little bit, and it was the wind that took it down. But anyway, ladles and jelly spoons. We have another video for you, which is not very long. I think it's about 5 minutes, is it?
Yeah.
And it comes from the 30-minute Mastermind series, which Juliane and Simon from last week did. And the leader of the group, or the organizer of the group, was Laurie McGilvery, and she wasn't on last week. It's because she was having problems with internet and all that. And so this one is one where Laurie's on, and we've cut it a little bit, so it's not a 30-minute mastermind, it's like a 5-minute mastermind. Yeah. And this portion of it is to do with how to cope.
Yeah, with helpless
situations.
Overwhelming situations.
Like when you sat down on your balcony in the wind and the roof falls in on you.
Exactly. That's it. And it was suggested again by our executive producer, Ian.
Thank you, Ian.
Thank you.
So
again.
I'm going to mute us and we're going to listen to this for 5 minutes, then we're going to come back and answer your question.
So we'll be talking a little bit about finding that courage to set better, bigger, worthy ideals, goals. Juliane's going to help me talk through a lot of this, and Simon as well. Juliane, there was a really good story that you were sharing with me just the other day around this topic. Do you want to share that, please?
Yeah, sure. Paradigm shift is right now what a lot of us are experiencing. It's our habits that are sort of like disrupted. They are all shaken, and it happens. And it happened to me years ago when in 2012 my father was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. My world was shaken. It was all set up. I had my beautiful life here on the island of Tenerife, and then all of a sudden this happened. So that was my normal habit pattern was really shaken, and I felt so overwhelmed inside, not knowing how to deal with that new situation. It was really scary at that time, not really knowing what to do, how I can possibly help my family, and inside myself, I felt guilty of not being there, a better help, going back to help my mom in Germany, and I felt really helpless. So just imagine this kind of feeling of feeling overwhelmed for a long period of time. What it really does to you is like eating you up inside, basically. It's causing chaos because you're constantly doubting, am I doing the right thing? Shall I stay here? Shall I move back? What is the right thing? Who am I seeking help for? Who am I reaching out to? Who can help me? So all this chatter inside, internal chatter was going on inside of me, and I felt totally helpless in that situation. And of course, at that point, I also did not really want to seek help on top of it all with my own family. I could not seek help from them. So at that time, I was in that low vibration of feeling guilt, unhappiness, overwhelmed, and a low vibration over a long period of time is not good for your health. So I sort of thought, yeah, how can I move out of that? There has to be a way. So I was starting to look for answers, and I started researching, reading books, self-help books and material, and that's how it all started. That really got the ball rolling, and actually helped me focus on something better, which actually encouraged me to set a goal that I did not need to go back to Germany, and I could stay true to myself, from the things that I actually really wanted to do, stay on my beloved island, and still be a help for my mom from far away, mentally, being sort of like a help for her, understanding her, and and guiding her, and that really helped the whole family, not only me, but the whole family. It did.
I got caught with my pants down there. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. I actually cut it exactly where you told me to cut it. What I normally do is sort of like go out a little bit like that, and I forgot this time because I was in a rush this afternoon. So, Ian and Juliane, did you look at? I was actually doing something else. Sorry, when I was that one. Did you see any? Did you see any good comments there?
Any comments? No, not that I can see. They were chatting amongst each other.
That's also good.
That's very good.
Chatting amongst themselves.
I think it's, yeah. Well, why, Ian? Can I ask you a question? Why did you pick that topic, or why did it interest you?
Why did I pick it? The reason I picked it, it was a wee bit from your inner self. But if you'd looked at the headline along the bottom, it said dissatisfaction. it's a good thing, and how to stop feeling helplessness
Yeah.
in what feels like an overwhelming situation. That was one of the reasons that I picked up. You have to look at yourself and my question on that would be, how do you deal with sort of life dissatisfactions?
I mean,
What
that's
I would look at
normal.
doing is, I think each time we have these feelings, the first thing we do is we'll pause and we'll look at ourselves and see what we're seeing, what we're feeling. Then you have to sort of give yourself a goal setting, focus on something to go forward to.
Yeah.
Turn towards the feeling, see how it feels in your body. Try and get the feelings, the dissatisfaction feelings out of your mind, get it out of your body.
Yeah.
No point trying to run away from it, is there?
No.
Really?
But like for instance, I think if I hadn't asked for help in that moment, in that situation back then, I think I couldn't have uh, um, reached that feeling of asking or going beyond or setting goals, because in that very moment my feelings were different ones. So in that situation, feeling overwhelmed, it needs some guidance in that very moment. And once you know the tools, and once you know how to deal with it, and you've done that maybe a couple of times, then you can access your experience and how you coped with situations maybe in the past, and
Yeah.
overcome that, and actually
Yeah.
gotten to a better place. But I think I couldn't have done that without help.
Yeah.
So
So I mean, yeah. You had, we'll say, the courage to go and look for a help to set you on the road.
yeah, yes. I mean, there's uh, always better. There are always better solutions, and a good thing what you were suggesting is to keep calm in that very moment when there are those overwhelming moments. Then. Knowing that there will always be a better way out, and that there is light at the end of the tunnel, as stupid as it might sound.
Yeah.
That that is already one of the first steps, and just focusing on that, and then asking for help. And of course, sometimes we look for help within our inner circle, like friends, family, but they might not be the ones that can actually be a big help in that very moment, because they have their own struggles. Like I was describing, I couldn't ask. On top of that, I couldn't bother my mom with how I felt. I couldn't do that in that very moment, because I wanted to keep away from her most of the stress. So to be a better help for her from the distance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, as you said there, you, you took the courage to look for help, but you were careful where you actually looked for someone to assist you on the road there. I mean, this is what I would say to people as well out there. If they're in that situation, just don't jump on the first bandwagon and speak to somebody. I would be looking to be, is what we say is pick and choosy who you would actually pick to help you on. I would say once you got started, it would be down to yourself to find your courage and focus on something and move yourself forward in
Yes,
small
yes.
steps.
Absolutely, the work has to be done by yourself. That's for sure. But then, like putting somebody in the right direction, that makes all the difference. And having that support. That's what mentors are there for as well. Sort of like holding the hand for a bit of time. Until the child can walk.
That's right. That's right. As we say, just focus on your goal setting that you've given yourself. Go forward, but go forward with positive thoughts. Positive dialect with someone. Don't take in the negative, because that would put you back, I would reckon, to square one again. What you've done, you've recognised the need to improve, and you've got help in it, and it's taking you forward to be successful.
True. And that's why I love, that's why I wanted to join the concept of balcony banter, because I really did like what Tim and Christine are doing. I mean, that's a very similar situation. And when I started out, or I first contacted Tim, I told him that I really, really do admire the fact that he's being the caregiver in that situation. He looks for better ways, not to just distract him, but to create meaning. That's how I see it.
I do it for the money.
I know. You're gonna come out with something.
It's just to create a better way and a happier way of living.
And
of just moving forward.
And you never know, how many people you reach and what a community you create. Look at all the viewers we have on every Wednesday, and I'm very happy about that. That you still listen to us.
We're actually getting people back from Lee's premiere now.
Good.
Yeah, I was one of them. I went and watched it whilst you were chatting with Ian.
Oh, dear,
unloyal one.
You've just lost 2 stars.
Exactly. I'm going to unsubscribe.
I only wanted to see how many people were watching. So there was 68 people watching us and 854 watching him.
Wow.
So
that's just a number.
But I think he sent them over at the end. So we might, if we wait a little bit, we might get another 700 people.
But
I'm waiting.
We had the quality. We had the quality.
No. His was much better. It was fish and chips.
Yeah.
It was fish and chips.
Food is important.
Food
too.
is very important. In fact, I'm getting hungry now.
Oh.
Yeah, me too.
Are we having wine tonight?
Do we have a bottle?
Yeah, I bought one today, just in case you succumbed.
You always pass there.
Ja, men schema.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a beautiful sunset coming down. Let me just put you up there. Let me just solo mio. Oh, solo mio. There's a beautiful sunset coming down here.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's going to be down around about 7:15 tonight. Just a minute, I shall check with Siri. Hey Siri, what time is sunset tonight? Oh, I can't do it while I'm watching a video. Hey Siri, what time's sunset tonight?
Sunset will be at 19:16 today.
19:16, so just after 7:15. We're going to have a sunset. It'll actually be a minute earlier here because it goes down over La Gomera. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's 55 minutes, so I'm going to go round the people now. So, Ian, young sir, what do you want to say?
Juliana, there's a question came up from Trish Slater.
Okay.
I don't know how you would address this. Because I'm on my own, I find it hard to ask for help. We mentioned get help, and we discussion there.
Yeah.
What what would be your first approach? I think I said this is look for someone maybe that you can really put a wee bit trust in.
Exactly. You just said it. Trust and I mean just the fact that that comment came up already is sort of like the first way to acknowledge that something needs needs to be sought, and asking for help is not a bad thing to do. It's sometimes can be quite challenging, and some even have to learn it. I had to learn it, and I felt very uncomfortable. Can be like really a comfort zone, not asking for help. But once you've done it, you know, I mean, the dogs are not gonna bite, and
Yeah.
and I think it's quite brave to actually come out with a comment like that. So that's a
Yeah.
very good step in the right direction.
Yeah. In a way, if you got on board yourself, you would just need to sit down and sort of educate yourself, but educate yourself in small steps
Yeah.
at a time. I would say someone in that situation, if they thought they were taking on too much, they could do themselves probably more harm. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to reach out, there's also our email address in the
Yeah.
If you want to
where you
reach
put
out
in.
for content, you can contact Ian in the email address in the description here. If you want to reach out to me at timothydowd.com, or go to the website and press the button, and Juliane's contact details are also in the description. And don't forget, you can always book Juliane Nendel for a session.
Yeah. Or even have like a 30-minute chat
Chat, yeah.
and see what you get from it. So that is up to you. Just contact me and at juliane@julianenendel.com.
Okie dokie. So,
Yeah.
Ian, do you have an email? No, do you have a website?
I don't have a website, but
We'll have to get one. You got to get some headshots done and some nice pictures, and we'll
right.
do you a website.
Yeah, I haven't got a website. I've just got my email address, and I prefer if anybody has any questions at all, just contact me on that email address. It's on your thing.
In the description of this video.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Christina,
As I say,
watch.
watch.
Sorry, go.
Yeah. If you watch and catch up, and anybody's got any comments, they're welcome to it. What I will say is a topic for next week.
Ah, yeah.
Yes.
We always ask, and we didn't ask this time, and now he's got it. Parat.
Topic for this week is we're going to the beach.
Oh, it's that one.
Yes,
Going
it
to the
is,
beach.
Lydia.
Yeah.
It is that
Okay.
one.
It's
It is
that one. And it's
Yes.
actually picking up on on another balcony banter that we made, and it's sort of like
Yeah.
a resume.
Yeah.
Resume.
Resuming.
What I would like to finish off with, I would like to ask the guys out there. There is, as I said, Tim said there's an email address and his information thing. I'm looking at having a topic coming up shortly. I'm looking for some input before I put it together. The topic will be called Pleasantism. Anybody's got any ideas, or if they've come across anything like that at all in their life, and or if they know something about other people, it's maybe been in that situation, please email me and it would help to put it together. The topic will be Pleasantism, and it's one for the future that we'll be doing.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a good one.
I know Pleasantville. That's a movie. Christina Lee, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts are that I'm really proud of myself because I get a lot more to do with my iPhone, and I learned it myself.
That's very good.
Yeah.
I like that. I really do.
And Timothy Dowd, that's me. Oh, solo mio. I put everybody's name up, so I put my name up as well. There you go, ladles and jelly spoons. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us today. And we actually do have a treat for you now, if I can find it. Oh, hang on. I got to put multi-view, 4 views, that one, done. And now we're going to go for the multi-view. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, and the island. There we go. So we're in our standard 4x4 now, or 2x2. And I found a way to do this.
Vamos a la playa.
Yay!
Hey!
I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us today. My name's Timothy Down for Living with MS in Tenerife. I'd like to thank Ian for being such a great organiser. I'd like to thank Juliane for being such a great content provider. Go to juliane.com to find out more. I'd like to thank Christina for being a fantastic wife.
Thank you.
And now it's too loud.
And I want to thank you all for tuning in. Tim, Christine, and Ian, and you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And we'll see you on the next one. Let me just do this. Google thinks you might like this one next. And if you want to support the channel, go on the button and subscribe for free. Here is Tim Dowd with all the gang for Living with MS in Tenerife saying goodbye.